Ever wondered what the difference is between venomous and poisonous creatures? It's not as simple as you might think. Yes, both types can be dangerous, even deadly, but the way they deliver their toxic punch is where the distinction lies. It's a fascinating world, filled with creatures that use these potent substances for survival. From the slithering serpents that inject venom with a single bite, to the vibrant poison dart frogs whose very skin can be lethal to the touch, nature is full of intricate and intriguing defense mechanisms. And it's not just animals, plants too have their own toxic secrets. It's a captivating journey that we're about to embark on, one that reveals the incredible diversity of life on our planet. So get ready to delve into the mysterious world of venom and poison, where survival is a game of chemical warfare. Stay tuned to uncover the fascinating world of venomous and poisonous creatures. Let's dive right into it. What exactly distinguishes venomous from poisonous? Here's a simple way to remember it. Venomous creatures bite, sting, or stab you to do their damage, while poisonous ones don't need to lift a finger. You do the dirty work for them when you touch, eat, or inhale them. Imagine you're wandering through a rainforest and you encounter a brightly colored frog. It seems harmless, right? But if it's a poison dart frog and you decide to pick it up, you've just made a dangerous mistake. The frog's skin secretes a lethal toxin. This is an example of a poisonous creature. They have toxins stored in their body, ready to be released when another creature makes contact or consumes them. They're like living, breathing landmines. On the other side of the spectrum, we have venomous creatures. Picture a rattlesnake coiled and ready to strike. It's not going to harm you unless it feels threatened. But if it does, it will inject venom through its fangs directly into your bloodstream. This venom, a toxic cocktail of enzymes and proteins, starts to work immediately, breaking down cells and tissues. This direct and active delivery of toxins is what defines a venomous creature. The effects of venom and poison also differ. Venom often has an immediate effect because it's delivered directly into the bloodstream. It can cause various symptoms like pain, swelling, and in severe cases, it can shut down vital organs. On the other hand, the effects of poison may take longer to manifest since it often has to be absorbed through the skin or digestive system. Poison can cause anything from mild irritation to severe illness, depending on the toxicity and the amount ingested or absorbed. So, in a nutshell, venomous creatures inject their toxins, while poisonous ones deliver their toxins passively. But remember, whether it's venom or poison, it's best to admire these fascinating creatures from a safe distance. You wouldn't want to find out firsthand how their toxins work, would you? Now let's meet some of the world's most notorious venomous creatures. These fascinating animals are equipped with an arsenal of toxins delivered with precision to immobilize or kill their prey. Let's start with snakes. There are around 600 venomous snake species worldwide, including the deadly king cobra and the black mamba. These serpents have specialized teeth called fangs, designed to inject venom directly into their prey. The venom is a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes, causing everything from paralysis to tissue damage. Next, we have spiders. Not all spiders are venomous, but those that are, like the Brazilian wandering spider or the Sydney funnel web, use their venom to subdue their prey. These spiders have venom glands connected to their fangs. A bite delivers the venom, which can cause severe pain, muscle weakness, and in some cases, death. But venomous creatures aren't just limited to the land. In the sea, we find the stonefish, one of the most venomous fish in the world. Camouflaged as a rock, it has 13 sharp dorsal spines that can deliver a potent venom causing intense pain and possible heart failure. There are even venomous frogs, like the Bruno's cask-headed frog. This species has a unique way of delivering venom. Instead of injecting it through a bite or sting, the frog's head spikes pierce its own skin, releasing venom when a predator attacks. All these creatures use venom as a strategy for survival, either for capturing their meal or for protecting themselves. Each species has a unique venom composition, reflecting the intricate and specific nature of evolution. From snakes to spiders, venomous creatures are truly remarkable in their adaptations. Their ability to manufacture and deliver such potent toxins is a testament to the incredible diversity and resourcefulness of life on Earth. But what about poisonous creatures? How do they defend themselves? Well, unlike venomous creatures that actively deliver their toxins, Poisonous creatures operate on a more passive defense mechanism. Essentially, they produce toxins that are harmful when ingested, inhaled, or touched. Take the poison dart frog, for instance, an incredibly colorful yet dangerous inhabitant of the Central and South American rainforests. Their vibrant colors aren't just for show, it's a warning sign to potential predators that they're off the menu. The skin of these frogs is laced with a potent toxin that can cause paralysis or even death. The reason they're called dart frogs is because indigenous people used to use their secretions to poison the tips of blow darts. Similarly, there are some plants that are poisonous as well. For example, the infamous deadly nightshade, also known as belladonna, is a plant native to Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. It contains atropine and scopolamine, substances that can cause hallucinations, delirium, and other serious health problems when ingested. Even some of the creatures in the sea have developed poisonous defenses. The pufferfish, also known as fugu in Japan, is considered a delicacy but can be fatally poisonous if not prepared correctly. The fish carries a potent neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin, which is up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. There's enough toxin in one pufferfish to kill 30 adult humans, and there's no known antidote. So how do these creatures become poisonous? Many of them obtain their toxins from the food they eat. For instance, the poison dart frog's diet consists of ants and beetles that contain the chemicals required to produce their deadly skin secretion. In contrast to venomous creatures, the toxins of poisonous organisms don't need to be injected to do harm. Simply touching or consuming them can lead to serious health issues or even death. So, while they might seem harmless, it's best to avoid touching or eating these poisonous organisms. Did you know that some creatures are both venomous and poisonous? Let's explore some more interesting examples. The male platypus, a seemingly innocuous creature, is one such example. It possesses venomous spurs on its hind legs, and while it's not lethal to humans, it can cause severe pain. On the flip side, the poison dart frog, known for its vibrant colors, carries enough poison to deter predators. But here's a fun fact. In captivity, without their normal diet, these frogs don't develop their deadly poison. Moving on to the plant kingdom, the poison oak is notorious for its skin-irritating properties. Yet it's not poisonous to all. Goats and deer can eat these leaves without any harm. Now let's look at the venomous world of insects. The bullet ant, named for its painful sting, has the most potent venom of any insect. Isn't nature fascinating? And we've only just scratched the surface. There are plenty of myths surrounding venomous and poisonous creatures. Let's set the record straight. One common misconception is that all snakes are venomous. The truth is, out of more than 3,000 species of snakes in the world, only around 600 are venomous. That's less than a fifth of all snake species. Another myth is that poison dart frogs are deadly to touch. In reality, while their skin secretes a toxic substance, it's only dangerous if ingested. Simply touching a poison dart frog is unlikely to harm you unless you have an open wound or you put your hands in your mouth afterwards. Similarly, not all spiders are venomous. In fact, most spiders are harmless to humans, and their venom is used primarily for hunting small insects. By understanding the facts, we can better appreciate these amazing creatures and avoid unnecessary fear. Now that we know the difference, how can we stay safe around these creatures? Well, it's simpler than you might think. First things first, always maintain a respectful distance. Whether it's a venomous snake or a poisonous frog, it's best to observe from afar. If you stumble upon an unknown creature, treat it with caution and give it space. Never attempt to handle or disturb wildlife, especially if you're unsure about its toxicity. Remember, many creatures use their venom or poison as a defense mechanism, so it's best not to provoke them. If you're venturing into an area known for its venomous or poisonous residents, it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with local species and their appearances. In conclusion, the line between venomous and poisonous might be fine, but it's a crucial distinction in the animal kingdom. Remember, the best way to appreciate nature is to observe and learn, not touch or disturb. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of venomous and poisonous creatures.